If you just watched my Candler Park vlog tour and you want to know more about this neighborhood, well then you're in luck. This video is for you. I'm going to take you on a Google Maps tour and just point out some of the main roads, where the schools are, some walking trails, restaurants, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for all of that. My name is Molly. Thank you for coming to my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Give me a like, that really helps me out. And as always, if you have any questions as I go about my videos, put those questions in the comments box below. You can always shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email. All my contact information is below as well. I'd love to hear from you and see how I can help you out and maybe make your move to Atlanta a little bit easier. But without further ado, let's jump onto the map. So here is the outline of Candler Park, and let me just zoom out real quick so you can kind of see where it is in relation to the city of Atlanta. So here is the center downtown area, and Candler Park is probably 3 miles, 2.5, 3 miles east of downtown, maybe less. I don't know. My judgment is not very good on a map sometimes. But let me just point out some of the main roads in the Candler Park area first. So one of the main roads is this McClendon Avenue. It goes right down here. And so that's going to be a nice way to quickly get through the neighborhood and onto any of these side streets. Another main road would be on the south side, DeKalb Avenue. Remember, this DeKalb Avenue is a very fast-moving road that can take you all the way into the downtown area or get you over into the city of Decatur. And another main road that brushes up on the west side of Candler Park is Moreland Avenue right through here. This road can get really backed up during the weekends and kind of just any time of the day. It's just a very busy traveled road. So just be prepared that if you enter on here, you could see some backups just because there are some traffic lights. And then you get into this little 5 Points area, which I didn't really talk about it much. This little 5 Points area is kind of an interesting, eclectic area. Think of it's like hookah lounge. There's a lot of, I don't want to say like CBD type of stores, very eclectic and just an interesting mix of people, body piercing, that kind of thing. So you kind of get the idea, right? So, this can get really crowded with people walking and then, the traffic lights and people trying to turn left into these parking lots. That backs up traffic. So it can be kind of a nightmare during busy times. But in any case, let me talk now about where the schools are. So if you got kiddos going to school, the elementary school is located right here on the northern side of Candler Park, this Mary Lynn Elementary right here, right across from the Candler Park golf course. And so the golf course is right here. And I mentioned this in my vlog tour, kind of showed you a couple of shots of that. And then there is an actual playground right over here, a pool, and then there's some soccer fields kind of right over here. So if you got kids in soccer, there's a good chance they're going to be here on a Saturday or a Sunday playing soccer right over here. So that's the elementary school. Kind of went off on a tangent there. The middle school is just a little further west over here in the Old Fourth Ward area. This is the middle school right here, Howard Middle School. This is a newer building, so it's very nice, right off of the Beltline, which if you're wanting to know where the Beltline is in relation to Candler Park, it's right through here. I'll talk about that a little bit in a second. And the high school, oops, I didn't finish labeling that, but the Midtown High School is right up here, right across from Piedmont Park. So they're all not too far away. But what I was going to say about the Beltline right here is that, if you live over here, there is this nice trail right here, Freedom Park Trail. And this is where I opened up my vlog tour. I was standing kind of right in here. You can take this Freedom Park Trail and it will connect you right onto the Beltline about right there. So nice trail there, and you can also run through this way and it will take you up onto these parks over in the Druid Hills area. Very nice area as well. They're a little hilly, so don't, just know that you're going to get your workout in if you are like a walker or a jogger. You're going to hit some hills along there, but a very nice, pretty area to walk to and jog through. So, you have a couple of options of where to go walking or jogging. And then let's see, next thing I would like to mention is, restaurants. I walked you through kind of the main area where they have a few restaurants. It's not a lot. It's right here off of McClendon Road, and this is Clifton Road right here on the border. So there's a few little shops here and a few little shops. I think it's right there. Don't quote me. That's where the Harvest Market is. Yeah, Sean's Candler Park. Okay, yeah. So let me zoom in on some of these restaurants. So you've got like La Fonda, which is more like a Mexican type of style food. Then there's a Fellini's Pizza. That's always a popular one. I don't know. I've never been a big Fellini's fan, so maybe I don't know. Fellini's is not my jam, but then one thing I wanted to point out, I never mentioned this in the video, but there's this Dr. Bombay's Underwater Tea Party. So if you're into tea, this is a really cute venue for, getting together with your girlfriends or having a party for your daughter. Or your son could do it too, but it's usually kind of a girlish type of thing, but it's just kind of cute. It kind of reminds me of Alice in Wonderland, and they've got books there. So cute little venue there. And then I mentioned the Flying Biscuit. This is the original one. Oh my gosh, you have to go here sometime. The food is so good. Let's see if I can pull up some pictures and make you hungry. I mean, check that out. Oh, their pancakes, their oatmeal pancakes, they are really, really good. And you get a biscuit with everything, and that's their cinnamon dip or sauce, whatever you want to call it. It's really good too to put on your biscuit. I mean, yeah, you can't go wrong with Flying Biscuit, and their cheesy grits are good too. So that's right there on the corner of Clifton and McClendon. And then across the street is the Candler Park Market. This is kind of a neighborhood gym. You can grab wine. They have a lot of wine for a small little store. And they've got, this in the very back, you can order sandwiches. And so, yeah, it's just another great little spot, and they have some produce too. So if you don't really feel like going to a full-blown grocery store, you could just stop here and hopefully pick up what you need. Excuse me. So that is kind of the main restaurants. I will go down south though, because I pointed out in my vlog tour the Fox Brothers Barbecue. It's right here off of DeKalb and Moreland. It's not exactly the best spot. The road is really bad around here too. I hope they repave it soon. But Fox Brothers Barbecue, this place always is busy, but it's pretty good, legit barbecue. And the owners are from Texas, so they kind of know what they're doing. So then, there are a few little restaurants here along Moreland Avenue. This Hattie B's. This one is, I think there's a store over in Nashville as well. The line here can be sometimes busy, but people rave about their fried chicken. And yeah, so there's a few more little restaurants along here, along Moreland Avenue as well. Whoops, didn't mean to zoom in and out real quick. But like I said, here is the main park let me go back over to my drawing board here. So the main park in Candler Park is right here. And you can also, if you're kind of tired of playing in the playground over here, if you got little kids, hop on over McClendon just not even a mile down. There is an awesome little park here at Lake Claire Park. So that would be another option for you. And, as I said, you're not far from downtown Decatur. So you could easily hop on and go over here for some more restaurants, some more parks, that kind of thing. And yeah, and you're also really close to Druid Hills, so you could pop over and, if you have kids. I have kids, so I can't help but talk about things to do with kids, but there is Fern Bank right here. This is a cool little museum. You can go see some dinosaurs, let them play on the 3rd floor, and they usually have some exhibit in the bottom floor that is always changing and keeping things interesting and kids entertained. But, you know, I did mention, well, I don't know what's going on here. One thing I did mention was, you know, condos and townhomes in Candler Park. There's not a ton of them. There's a few older ones kind of like over in here. And then I would say there are quite a few townhomes, some newer townhomes along DeKalb Avenue. So all along here, you can generally find some townhomes, and there's some like condos right over here as well. But they are going to be running along this busy road, so you're going to hear a little bit of traffic noise, and there's also railroad or train tracks for the MARTA line. So that's, you know, just part of it. I think you get really used to the noise. And yeah, the MARTA station is right here. So, you know, if you are traveling, you need to get to the airport, you could park here or have someone drop you off and be on your way on the MARTA station. So let's see. Yeah, and then for shopping, you know, your best bet is going to, I mean, you're really close to the Edgewood Shopping Center. So just jot down Moreland Avenue, and then you've got a Target, the Lowe's, Bed Bath & Beyond, there's a pet store. So you have all of that right here. That's going to be your closest spot for grocery shopping. There's a Kroger there. If you're a Publix fan, you can always go over to Ponce Highland. There's a Publix right here off of Ponce. So that's kind of it. That is Candler Park for you in a nutshell. It's a small little neighborhood, but what I do like about it is, you know, there are a few little things to walk to, but you are kind of just in the center of all these other great neighborhoods like Druid Hills, Virginia Highland, Inman Park, Edgewood's right down here, Kirkwood, and then Decatur. So you're kind of in the center of all these popular neighborhoods, which is a great thing. So as always, you guys, if you have any questions, feel free to put those in the comments box below, or shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email. Love to hear from you and see how I can help you out. But until next time, you guys, I will see you later. I cannot talk.